Können wir den dann eigentlich auch mitnehmen? Der schaut so aus, wie wenn er es dringend bräuchte.
Hey,
Der
Central
kann nicht mal seinen
Dispatch
Hut
sent me
richtig
over to
aufhören.
help.
Captain Paulson, but you can call me Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right. You heard the orders?
I...
Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
Er wirkt verärgert. Ja, so viel benutzen wäre schon viel, ne? Wer weiß, ob... Naja, aber er ist ja kein Vampir, ne? Er kann keinen Fokus nutzen. Mach mal einfach mal. Sehr gut.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time, that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, alright. So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious. Okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
Okay, Blutsverwandte. Das können wir kurz mal schauen. Kodex. Endgültiger Tod. Vampire sind zwar nicht mehr sterblich, können aber dennoch den endgültigen Tod erleiden. Das heißt, dass dies auf Vampire zutrifft, die erneut sterben. Feuer, Sonnenlicht und Enthauptung vernichten Vampire und nicht einmal Vampirfleisch kann endlos traumatisierter Gewalt standhalten. Genug Kugeln zwingen jedes Kainskind in den Torpor, wo es seinen Feinden hilflos ausgeliefert ist. Ja, aber Erzeuger, Kind, Bediensteter, Crimson Institut. Vampir, der einen anderen Vampir erschaffen hat. Kind ist dann das erschaffene Vampir. Blutsband. Clans. Sekten hatten wir schon. Prinz Salon Rouge, Erstgeborene. Baron. Baron? Achso, ja stimmt. Die Anarchen sind ja die, wo gegen die Regeln sind. Hunger, Keinskinder, Masquerade, Lockruf. Crimson Oaks, was war denn das? Schattenhafte Organisation, die kaum Spuren hinterlässt. In letzter Zeit waren sie in mehreren Aktivitäten verwickelt, deren Ziele der Prinz von Boston war. Sagt die irgendwas? Ja, okay,
There's so much evidence to collect.
Sorry, I have a lot on my plate.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Wow. Also da darf ich nur durch, wenn ich die Forensik habe. Und wenn ich die Forensik habe, kann ich weitermachen, indem ich... Ah ja, wenn ich da durchschaue, kann ich das kopieren, ne? Schlussfolgerung.
No trace of explosives. One of ours must have gone through it. Maybe trying to escape?
Achso, ja, da muss ich
Given
ihn
how
an.
upscale the place is, I'm sure it was a question of cost.
Ups.
It's everywhere.
Also das heißt wieder komplett zurück, uns umwandeln und dann da reingehen. Ich frage mich, ob ich den dann da eigentlich auch reinziehen kann. Warte mal, da ist noch keine Nummer drauf, ne?
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Dietrich? Dietrich. Hey! Verdunkelungsdurchdringung.
Why would somebody do that, Mom?
Vielleicht haben sie versucht, etwas zu verstecken.
Wow, what the hell happened here?
Da lebt noch jemand.
A donor, shot full of lead. She's wearing a Red Salon vessel's uniform. I remember now.
Hallo?
It's the effects of the drugs that Richard gives them to enhance their flavor. She's been completely drained. That sounds like Richard. Preparing vessels with injections. There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that.
Die haben mir also eine genommen, die sie komplett auslutschen.
SAD. They even gave themselves a name.
Der ist aber zum Teil verbrannt, oder?
He's dead. With gear like that, he's gotta be one of the men who hit us. Oh shit.
Help me. Mom? Is somebody there?
Stay where you are, honey.
Leisha, help me.
That's Richard's servant. Natasha, keep your voice down. There are still people here. Shit. You don't look so good. What did they do to you?
We hid in here. I was with a vessel that Richard had prepared for the evening. Carmen. I was able to conceal the door behind us, but it was too late for Carmen. We were followed. But I caught that son of a bitch.
Did you see what went down here?
I was in the living room. There was a wall of fire on the balcony.
With flamethrowers from the roof.
They blew out all the walls. It came from all sides. They know who we are. They were shouting out numbers, checking off a list.
Were they looking for us?
Yes, they were. They know how to identify us.
Miley, have you seen her?
She was, yeah, went out to smoke. I...
Take it slowly. Do you know where Richard was?
In a big bedroom.
Listen, the police and the feds are still here. Just hang in there until they leave and...
Too late. It's too late.
Richard will be proud of you.
Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. It's all right. Oh, it's worse than I thought. But Hazel will be able to get us out of here.
Okay, dann wissen wir... Was ist da? Polaroid-Foto. Ah, okay, das kann ich wieder nehmen, um das Zeug herzustellen. Aber wir müssen bald wieder jemanden auslutschen. Wir könnten noch mal zurückgehen und ihn einschnappen.
They blew out the wall.
Hallo, das blieb kurz vorbei. Muss ich den Raum erst wieder... Nee, passt. Ey, du hast doch nichts zu tun, oder? Geh mal mit.
Right away.
Ja, genau. Kann ich das überspringen? Warum dreht sie ihn überhaupt eigentlich rum? Nein! Oh, Glück gehabt. Das war knapp. Das war sehr knapp. Die kann man nur benutzen zum Verdunkeln. Da hinten kommen wir jetzt mit der Forensik weiter.
Come on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
Ah, scheiße, nicht schon wieder.
Mom.
Yes?
Come on, please.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iversen is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iversen?
Warte mal, nochmal.
Could you repeat that, please?
If the child of Hazel Iversen is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iversen?
Hazel Iversen, der Erzeuger meines Kindes. Wenn das Kind von Hazel der Erzeuger meines Kindes ist. Hä? Wenn das Kind von Hazel Iversen der Erzeuger meines Kindes ist, wer bin ich dann für Hazel Iversen? Nur mal, wenn das Kind von Hazel Iversen der Zeuger meines Kindes ist, wer bin ich dann für Hazel? Blutbund ist es dann, ne? Ah, Blutsbund.
If you embrace Hazel Iversen's child, you'd create a blood bond with that kindred and...
But Mom, you know you can't embrace the
Nah.
If you could, then you'd have lots of sires.
That's right. Your riddles are tough, Pumpkin. Now tell me already.
Easy peasy. The sire of my child can only be me.
Of course. I get it now.
And so, if Hazel Iversen is my sire, then I am her child.
I would have never figured it out.
I'm all out of ideas, Mom. There's too much blood everywhere.
Yes, I know.
And also, I mean, Mom, I don't want to see Richard.
You can stay outside if you want. I'll hurry up.
I guess.
Ja, wirklich alle drei verloren.
In there. I don't want to disappoint Hazel.
Aber gut, hier kann ich nochmal wen lutschen.
Come on. I have to find Richard.
Ist das ein Finger? Ne, das sind Patronen.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for?
Nein, ich bin gerade gekommen zur Verstärkung. Ich bin hier, um nach Ballistikbeweisen zu suchen.
Good luck with that.
Wieso?
I have no clue as to what went down here, but bullets were on the menu. Shots fired in all directions. And it looks like your basic 9mm is no longer in style.
Wie meinen?
See for yourself. Some of the impacts left holes as big as my fist.
Okay, wenn ich hier fertig bin, kann ich Ihnen helfen.
Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything.
Okay.
In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
Ich fange sofort an. Oh, das wird der Richard sein, oder?
Shit. Richard. They sure did a number on you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass, all of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait. There might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley. But I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
Boah, 5? Ich habe eine Mission, 3. Boah, nur 32 Chance Haus, ich will mit dir reden, hör ihr zu.
I don't want you to go back to sleep at the Institute. Please don't leave me all alone again.
Ah, ich bin sein wegen ihm, was hat er getrieben? Kann ich irgendwas nehmen? Okay. Höher geht's nicht. Und das kann ich eh vergessen. Psychologie. Der Typ ist ein Psychologe. Ja, verbrauchen wir das? Gegnerischer Fokus 20%. Fuck. Ich habe trotzdem bloß eine Chance von so und so viel Prozent, ne? Wir könnten aber Rhetorik erhöhen, wenn wir wollten. Oh nein, kann ich nicht. Das kann ich nur machen, wenn ich im... Oh, fuck, im Menü bin. Ja, komm, dann probieren wir es einfach. Und go. Unentschieden. Erfolg! Boom.
The prince sent me to find out what happened. It was an order. And you don't refuse the prince's orders, you know?
Yes. All too well.
Seeing what happened to you, it's a good thing I'm here.
I don't see her interest in you as a good thing. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you? Or about your premonitions?
Weisheit. Na und Prinz suchen seit jeher nach Einblick in die Zukunft.
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Sie hat mir von der Behandlung erzählt.
Mom, you're not going to tell him about me, right? He never wants us to be together.
Ah, okay.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markovian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose. Once we're back there, that should be enough to get you back to the Institute.
You see? I knew it. She's always scolding us.
Ich bin nicht mehr krank. Kann ich nicht hochtun, scheiße. Na gut, ich habe eh gewonnen, ne? Weil 2:1. Egal.
The Institute? But I'm feeling perfectly fine. Your eyes see nothing but danger.
Spare me the theatrics, Leisha. I've seen the play 1,000 times.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
You know our family's history for the dramatic. Do not take anything lightly. This is very dangerous for all of us.
Letzte Chance. Ich habe doch schon gewonnen. Und das kann ich nicht schaffen. Dann müsste ich halt wieder was nehmen, damit ich das machen kann. Halt, falsch. Egal, ich mache jetzt einfach, ich gehe später zurück. Ja, ich tue, was ich will.
I'm old enough to make decisions for myself, aren't I?
Just an ounce of reason. You... Leisha, tell me sincerely how you're feeling.
Fine. I mean, normal fine, I guess.
Then it's even more serious than I thought.
Eh?
Aren't you ever gonna heed my advice?
I have to finish up here.
To look for Miley, I heard. Do you want to end up like all the others? Shredded to bits on the balcony?
Don't take it that way.
Then all is well. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to have a word with Iversen.
Wait. I have to tell you something. They have the address of the Red Salon on Sellers Street.
So, there's going to be a second attack.
And I advise you to watch your step.
Okay, ich finde das Spiel langsam ein bisschen bescheiden.
I can find Miley without him. And Hazel will congratulate us.
Ich meine... Wen haben die da hier erwischt?
A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
Ich meine, ich habe 2 von den Dingern gewonnen und dann muss ich am Ende bloß das letzte schaffen? Oder wie ist das jetzt?
A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out.
Ach, da kann ich jetzt den anderen Fuzzi abscannen. Genau zuhören.
Monsters.
Mache ich das? Ach komm, scheiß drauf. 2 gehen.
So there's just these 3 left to bring down? At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen. Do you know how much time we got left to get this done? I've got no idea. I see. And the missing Delta? No. We still haven't found him.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Passt schon.
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Nun, Liebling, so kann man das auch sehen. What the?
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself.
Warte mal, der zwinkert noch. Haben Sie jetzt schon was in Erfahrung bringen können?
Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
Er sieht erschöpft aus. Könnte ich machen, aber Volkssingen. Ich frage ihn, was er mit Tatort. Was glauben Sie, was ist passiert?
We're still missing some pieces, but in this room, there are definitely signs of violent struggle. And there's definitely been torture.
Folter?
Judging by the condition of the body suspended above the bed, I'd venture some S&M session gone wrong.
Verstehe. Okay, wieso kümmere ich mich nicht um diesen Raum?
Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
In Ordnung.
There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground.
EB1. Weisheit. Wunde.
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that. should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground.
Dass der noch lebt, ist denen klar, oder? Ah, okay, der sollte gar nicht zwingen.
Bringing a knife to a gunfight? They took him for dead. He's barely breathing. That's a knife wound. Bringing a knife to a gunfight?
Hä, mehr kann ich nicht machen?
They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
Achso, da.
Some sort of whip. With blood on it. Wet clothes.
Ach so, das habe ich die ganze Zeit an, deswegen merke ich das. Warte mal, da. Flüssigkeit identifizieren.
It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction.
Ah, okay. Ja gut, es schaut jetzt nicht wirklich großartig anders aus wie vorher und... Warte mal, kann ich einen von denen eigentlich saugen? Nein. Nein. Wie schaut's denn mit dir aus? Nein. Verdammt. Sag mal, du kann es sein, dass man das Spiel auf jeden Fall noch ein zweites Mal spielen muss, damit man... Oh.
Lavender soap. A pouch stained with wine. Somebody spilled wine on this bag.
Lesen.
Miley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel.
Geehrte Ahnen, geehrte Gäste, wir sind heute hier versammelt, um einen Tag zu feiern, der in die Geschichte eingehen wird. Der Tag unserer Vereinigung. Eines Tages sagte Hazel zu mir, Miley, bald werde ich Boston und Hartford vereinen. Und zusammen werden wir die Camarilla mächtiger machen, als sie jemals war. Ich glaubte an sie. Sie alle haben an sie geglaubt und wir hatten recht. Wir haben von diesem Tag geträumt und sie hatte diesen Traum wahr werden lassen. Im Namen aller hier Versammelten, danke mein Prinz. Und jetzt möchte ich unseren Ehrengast Deneb Osborne von Hartford Gildenhaus zu Wort kommen lassen.
Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it.
Achso, warte mal, hör ich mit. Ah. Verfolgen. Shit, das kostet wieder 2. Nee, ey, das kann ich mir gerade... Jetzt weiß ich, was ich mit dem Apex verhaut habe. Das letzte Mal. Das sieht man nur, wenn man das so aktiviert hat. Verdunklung, verdammt. Also ich muss auf jeden Fall... Hey, Commissioner!
So many bodies and so little.
Komm mal mit.
Come with me over there.
All right.
Mich wundert, dass meine überhaupt so lasch eigentlich ist. Oh nein. Ah, okay, ich kann in jeden Bad nur einen Dings halt. Also, Apex. Psychometrie aufrufen, verfolgen. Ich kann überall hin. Links, rechts.
They had quite the arsenal.
Die sind in der Kisten, ne?
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here. Someone snipped a cigar here. Ugh, this thing reeks. Whoever smoked it must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Alter, die haben aber echt viele von den Gegnern aber auch ausgeschaltet, ne?
From the looks of their gear, they knew what they were getting into. It looks like armor. They also suffered losses. This one's missing an arm. The one I found in the bathroom, I'm guessing. Wow. Am I seeing this right? They're collecting us. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was.
What was that?
Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces?
Sorry, I don't have the time.
They're collecting us. I can't believe it. Medical supplies?
Ah, da.
A key. You never know.
Aus dem Erste-Hilfe-Kasten.
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Here are the containers Richard told me about.
It's so pretty.
Yes, but do be careful, Pumpkin.
Bring Mileys Sarg zurück zum Prinzen.
Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away.
Kennung LR3, der Ort Gefangennahme Wohnzimmer. Der Gefangennahme 048, Beobachtung kaum Widerstand, besonders fahler Teint. Zustand des Exemplars teilweise verbrannt, Zustand insgesamt gut, Evakuierung erledigt. Kennung EB1, Ort der Gefangennahme östliches Schlafzimmer, Zeitpunkt der Gefangennahme 053. Beeindruckende physische Stärke, Zerriss ein Opfer. Zustand des Exemplars, fortgeschrittenes Stadium der Verwesung, aber keine spezifischen Wunden. Evakuierung abgeschlossen. EB2. Ort der Gefangennahme, östliches Schlafzimmer. Zeitpunkt der Gefangennahme 057. Beobachtung unmittelbar unter Kontrolle gebracht. Zustand des Exemplars hervorragend. Immobilisierung durch Konglation und Pfahl. Geringe Bedrohung. KI2. Ort der Gefangennahme, Küche. Zeitpunkt der Gefangennahme 048. Beobachtung Immobilisierung durch Feuer erfolglos. Mehrfache Kugelwunden. Zustand des Exemplars, erhebliche physische Zersetzung. Begrenztes Zeitfenster für Test. Lieferung Konvoi 3.
Which one is Miley in? Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
Okay, der ist also von dieser Organisation.
Which one do you want to take down?
Sorry, I've got one more thing to do.
No problem.
I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Can I get a huggy after this?
Wieso ist da gefährlich? Wer ist das?
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olsen is novice. Suit yourself. But remember I warned you.
That's not very encouraging.
Scheiße. Ich würde da gern rein.
The guy's sure efficient. You can say that.
They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike. Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
Für das Vieh.
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this?
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know.
Insistieren?
I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother. He'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Beherrschung. Oh, aber kostet 3. Fuck. Ah. Das sind aber 3 Dinger, ne? Dann habe ich aber so nichts mehr. Warte, was? Oh, das ist doch ätzend. Verloren.
Olsen wants to know how much longer it will take to finish up so we can leave. So, a little help would be welcome.
I get it, but I have orders already. There isn't anything I can do about it.
I'm gonna go talk to their forensics team. Could you liaise with the police officers?
Sure thing. I just hope they'll cooperate.
There's no reason they shouldn't.
Fine. I promise to go and see him, soon as I finish up with this.
Finally. Now I can take a look at those files. They're collecting us, I can't believe it. Targets. Numbered. With names.
Okay. Victor Chen.
They even have a file on Richard.
Angeblich telepathisch muss festgestellt werden. 6 bis 8
I think that's Dijon's child. I mean...
Imania Tifa.
Oh, Miley. They haven't taken her yet. Oh, Jorah. Already evacuated. She's on the council, I think.
Beträchtliche physische Stärke, Aggressivität, schwere dermatologische Schäden.
Oh, Miley. They haven't taken her yet.
4 bis 5, die ist sogar 8.
Targets. I think that's
Ja, aber wo ist die dann drin? RK Typ 1?
They haven't taken her yet.
So sehe ja nichts mehr, ne? Naja gut, wir können ja locker feststellen, wo sie drin ist, wenn wir da einfach Apex verwenden.
And now, a rabbit.
Good job, sweetie. Find something to think about. Don't look around us.
Hä? Warum geht es denn jetzt hier da? Na, ich dachte, ich komme da zu ihrem... Hä? Oh nee, das geht jetzt aber nicht zu ihrer Tasche, oder? Ah, die haben sie hier erwischt.
It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
Also KI2. Warte, was ist da? Nix. Verdunklung. Bestimmte Gegenstände und Argumente sind eine Gefahr für die Maskerade, wenn sie in gegnerische Hände verbleiben. Okay.
Better make it disappear.
Verdächtiger Gegenstand entfernen. Also KI2 ist es dann.
The lab's gonna be overwhelmed.
Oh, wenn man das speichern könnte, dann könnte ich schauen, was da drin ist, Mann. Sowas nervt mich, Alter. Ihr müsst doch da ein Speicherding rein machen. Ja gut. Beenden wir das Ganze.
Which one do you want to take down?
KI2.
I'm taking this one. You get that down?
Yep, got it.
Let's go, Sugarfangs. Quick steps.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Yes, yes, Pumpkin. Come on. See you later.
Da ist jetzt nicht mal was drauf. Vampir zurück zum Prinzen, du hast die heiligen Dokumente beschützt, du hast eine Illusion zerschlagen. Du hast die letzten Worte von Natascha gehört, eine Assistentin von Dr. Richard Dunham. Du hättest einen wichtigen Gegenstand der Zweiten Inquisition treffen können. Gesandten. Du hättest mit einem Augenzeugen des Angriffs sprechen können. Du hast dich nicht um Horsey gekümmert. Dr. Richard Dunham ist argwöhnisch, ob des Einflusses des Prinzen auf dich verdächtige Gegenstände übersehen. 2 von 3. Oh. Ey, ich würde jetzt gerne wissen, ob die das ist oder nicht. Shit. Egal. Ich bedanke mich an der Stelle bei euch fürs Zuschauen. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns dann wieder in der nächsten Folge von Vampire the Bloodline. Vampire the Masquerade. War das letzte Mal Vampire the Bloodlines? Ne, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines war das erste, ne? Egal, Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. So, jetzt macht's gut und Servus.